Hey, what's good, y'all? So this morning when I woke up, I clicked on YouTube or whatever, and as I'm watching the feed, I can see some videos um reference to the controversial Kevin Samuels passing away last night or early this morning, or when it happened. I think at the age of 56 or 57. And I wouldn't want to think that that's a joke, but you never know these days. So I would just want to say that if that brother is dead and has passed on, I just want to say send my condolences and say rest in peace to that brother. With that being said, I wanted to touch on a few things and a few topics and things that I've noticed in regards to Kevin Samuels and his quote-unquote followers and people who weren't too keen or didn't particularly like some of his views and things that he had to say in regards to relationships and black women or bitter women or toxic women. And I saw in a couple comments on someone's video in reference to Kevin. It was some women that made some comments talking about that's what he get, and that's karma, that's for bashing black women, and that's what happens when you go against God and all of that. And first and foremost, I just want to say you ain't no God. You know what I'm saying? Whoever told black women that they was God, you can believe that mess all you want. You're not no God. And if you was God, you're definitely not acting like it. You're displaying none of the characteristics. All the characteristics that the majority of you women, and I'm talking about the bitter ones, if it don't apply, let it fly. Only characteristics you display are that of Satan, or that of something that is considered evil. So I don't know where all this disrespecting God stuff comes from when you're calling something like you see it. To wish death on a person that has done nothing to you, never physically put their hands on you, hasn't stole anything from you, taken anything from you, impregnated you and left you to be a single mother. Where does the hatred come from? Now, for all the women who have something negative to say about this man and his views while he was alive and now after he's dead, where does all the hatred come from? Do you realize that you're proving him right by the shit y'all talking about this man right now? And you're gonna fuck around and turn him into a martyr. That's what you're gonna do. Keep talking shit about him. Because see, he made a legacy for himself. I can almost guarantee you that he'll be talked about for years and years on end. You talking about karma. So what type of karma you think you gonna get for bashing the dead, for disrespecting the dead? What, the karma that don't work both ways when it come to that? So I guess you're not subjective to karma, huh? So you're happy. You're celebrating death. Celebrating a black man's death that's done nothing to you but voice his opinion about things. It just goes to show you how toxic and evil black women specifically have been taught to become, have been taught to be. And it's sad, yo. How is it that you can come up and conjure up that sort of evil You have more evil toward a man that's telling you the truth than you do towards someone that's lying to you. You hate the man that tells you put your clothes on. You love the man that tell you pop that pussy. Huh? See, somebody like me that's gonna ask a woman to respect themselves or tell you to put on your clothes, or that you're beautiful the way that you are, and that your hair is beautiful the way that it is, and it don't need to be straightened. It's beautiful in its natural form. You don't want to hear that. You don't like me. You'll say something derogatory about what I'm saying. Well, why does it bother you so much how women wear their hair? Why black women wear their hair? Well, I can't necessarily say that it bothers me. It's just confusing to me, because I'm like, what's wrong with your regular hair? And why are you so ashamed of showing it in its natural state? It doesn't mean it's bothering to me. It seems like it more so bothers you, because you're the one that feels you have to do all of this different stuff and add on all of this synthetic stuff that's not natural. I'm just asking a question. I'm just curious about it. You know what I'm saying? So you have a guy like Kevin Samuels, or you have a guy like myself that tries to practice being positive. Most women do not like those type of men. But what will you flock to? You got somebody like, let's just shoot a name out there, Black Youngster. Pop that pussy, hoe. Pop that pussy, hoe. Pop that pussy, hoe. Pop that pussy, hoe. And what will you do? Turn that motherfucking volume up and pop that motherfucking pussy, hoe. That's what you do. That's what you do. You love that. You like that. The negativity, the toxicity. That's popping. But the man that tell you, hey man, you ain't got to be shaking your ass, shorty. Listen, man, you got more to offer than that. You know, you a queen out here. You know, carry yourself as such. He think, I don't know what's wrong with him. He weird. He weird. What you don't like women or something? No, I don't like women. Nah. Yeah, I'm gay. I'm fucking gay. Right. I don't like women because I'm asking women to respect themselves. I'm asking women to realize that they are queens, and they don't have to show off their body, something that's supposed to be held sacred for a future husband. What husband, what man, what real man is gonna want a woman and want to wife a woman that every other man has done seen? There's no secret. Everybody done seen a pussy, her ass, her titties, everything. And then when you're done playing around, right? When you're done playing around and now you want to settle down, all these niggas ain't shit, these niggas ain't this, these niggas ain't trying to get married. Can you blame them? Can you blame them? Can you blame them? You got that, and then when a nigga do get married, if he's already established, then he got to worry about the divorce if he didn't get a prenup. Taking half of everything he had. He done established everything. You come in a relationship 2 years and automatically you're entitled to every fucking thing he has. Who the fuck want to go through that? What real nigga or a nigga with a fucking brain, such as myself, would want to go through that? You got to be fucking kidding me, man. You can't be serious. So, you wish him death. And then you got women on there talking about how the man died alone. He died alone. Karma is a bitch. He died single, a single man. And guess what? He ain't got to worry about no fake ass broad that was just in it for the money. You know what I'm saying? Taking his shit and running off with some other nigga. All his platform and whatever it is that he has, whatever house, whatever vehicles, whatever money he's accumulated, he ain't got to worry about no ratchet ass bitch taking it and running off with some other nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because she was just in it for the money anyway. You know what I'm saying? Is that what y'all mad about? Because they couldn't get to his money? Yeah, I know. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. Y'all hate intelligent men. You hate intelligent men because it's all a control thing. It's all about control. You love a man that's depending on you. Depending upon you, it makes you feel comfortable about things. Huh? It makes you feel comfortable. If a man has too much, you're uncomfortable. Because you feel like he can just leave you for another bitch or whatever. A bum can leave you for another bitch that's got more. So what the fuck is the difference? He only with you for what the fuck you doing for him anyway. So if he runs across a woman, the bum nigga that is, that's gonna do more for him than what you're doing, oh, what, he won't leave your ass either? See the mentality? Fucked up way of thinking. And I just want to let you know, for that way of thinking and all that evil, celebrating death and shit like that and being desensitized to death, seek help. It's places and institutions. It's plenty of places and institutions that specialize in that type of shit that can help you, that you can talk to, because you're fucked up. You're fucked up. So you happy that he dead, but you still mad. You still mad. You think Kevin Samuels is going to be the only brother that thinks like that? Let me tell you, he's not. He is definitely not the only man who think like that. Because the thing about it is, let's just be truthful. Y'all ain't mad at Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels is just the vessel that's speaking the message. You're mad at the message. You're mad at his truth. Because his truth reminds you of how fake you are. See, you fit the criteria of the shit that he's saying. He just speaking. He not speaking to anybody individually. He don't even know y'all. Majority of you. 1 point some odd million subscribers prove that people wanted to hear what he had to say, whether they liked him or they didn't. I'm willing to guarantee you that majority of his subscribers didn't even like him. They just was there for the drama, because that's how people are attracted to drama. People attracted to drama. Like this shit that I'm talking to y'all right now, most people probably don't even want to, ain't even gonna like this shit, or even if they view it. Even if they view it. But if I got on here doing some old stupid shit, acting all crazy, putting blunts up to my mouth, you know what I'm saying? Got a blunt in my ear, you know what I'm saying? Got the shit all smoked out, you know what I'm saying? I'll probably have all types of views and likes and shit. For instance, I smoke weed. You wouldn't know it though. I carry myself with respect. I carry myself like a king. So I demand respect because I carry myself with respect. You don't see me on YouTube and shit trying to get all this attention. You don't see me taking pictures and videos wearing gray sweatpants trying to show off a dick print for these bras and all that old dumbass shit. You don't see me holding stacks of money up to my ear, even though I got money. Now every time I might win something from the lotto, I might show what I won, but I don't be showing y'all my money and what I be doing and all that old crazy shit, man. And I don't have to be all fly every time I get on here, even though I got fly shit. Because it ain't about that. I'm here for an actual message. I'm actually here to spit the truth. I don't gotta look a certain way for that. I don't need no recognition to speak the truth. You don't gotta like me. I didn't come here for people to like me. Somebody eventually is gonna feel what I'm saying. Somebody gonna feel me. So I ain't come here to make friends, man. You know, and this is another thing. Everybody's not always gonna agree. When you're looking and you're looking at these bloggers, you can't expect to agree with everything they say. Nobody's never gonna agree with everything you say. And if they do, it's something wrong with them. If you say you can agree that you agree with everything another adult says, you're a fucking liar, or something wrong with you. We're all different. You may agree with some things people say. You may agree with the majority of things that someone says. But no way in hell are you going to agree with everything someone says. If you do, something's wrong. That's just what it is, man. Something's wrong. Y'all bitter. You point fingers. You don't want to take accountability for nothing. Everything is the man's fault. But you keep picking the same man. Everything is a man's fault. But you keep choosing the same man. You place yourself on a pedestal. Like you're more important than the man. Why? Because you carry a child. Because you carry and have the child. So because you do what the Creator has put you here and made your body to do. This is what you were fucking created for. Your body is made. Men are made to give the child. Women are made to carry it. I didn't create this shit. So, no man created this. So if you are upset or disgruntled about something, talk to the Creator. You shouldn't be held at a higher regard just because you laid down and received penis that ejaculated in you in order to give you that baby. You took part in that. You wasn't raped, so you not no fucking victim. Okay? Stop acting like being pregnant makes you a fucking victim. You're not a victim. Okay? This is an act you chose to take part in. Now, if you were raped, that's something different. I apologize to or you know, my condolences to any woman that had to go through that. You don't deserve no shit like that. But the majority of the women were not raped. But you play the victim when things don't go your way. That's because you don't take accountability. As long as you're blaming everybody else, you're going to keep choosing the same motherfuckers. You're going to keep thinking the same way, having the same mindset. Nothing's going to change. Because you're afraid to look at yourself in the mirror and say, where did I go wrong? What didn't I see? What should I do? What should I look for the next time to ensure that I don't make the same mistake again? What should I do? Being that I'm the one who chose this person. I made this decision to lay down with this person. So, okay, so I've been fucked over by mad black women. I got a thing for black women, even though I'm biracial and mixed up with all this other different shit. For some odd reason, I can't stay away from black women. Who do I blame for that? Black women? Or me? I got the choice to choose whatever woman I want. I choose to deal with that shit. And then I got to look at the type of women that I choose. I like fat asses. So, or I like women with nice bodies or something like that. And, I mean, that's the physical. And then if a woman act like she got work ethic or a little bit of intelligence with her, I'm really on it. But I had to learn that a lot of times that's an act. People show you what they want you to see to get what they want or to get in where they fit in. Then they show you what you're really working with, what you're really dealing with. These are just things that I had to learn. But even if you were fooled, who do you blame for being fooled? The person that fooled you? Certain people are natural pieces of shit. When you realize and when you see that somebody is a piece of shit, hey, you got to call it what it is. You know what I'm saying? You can't blame that person for being what the fuck they are. You got to blame yourself for not seeing it or not noticing it sooner. Then you got to ask yourself, you got to reevaluate the situation and see where you went wrong or how you was blinded to where you could, what blinded you to where you couldn't see that shit. What was it about that person? So you got women that's shaking their ass and showing their body and doing all this shit, and they feel that this is what men want. No, this is what boyish men want. This is what immature men want. And it's obviously what a lot of you women want. Because if you knew better, you do better. So you carry yourself like a whore. You have no self-respect. And when a man such as myself calls you a whore, I'm a piece of shit. I'm disrespectful to women. Explain. Get in the comment section and explain, if you're acting like a whore, why can't I call you a whore? If you acting like a bitch, why can't I call you a bitch? If this is the way you're carrying yourself, if you call yourself a bitch, why is it held at a different regard when I call you what you called you, and your friends and your homegirls call each other? What's the difference? How can you be bothered by something that has nothing to do with you? You're not a certain way, but when someone speaks on a certain topic, it bothers you. But you're not the way that they're talking. That's not you. But you're angry with that person about that topic, but it ain't got nothing to do with you. You're angry because it does have to do with you. Because all them ladies that I seen, because they say he did a last video, and I kind of like was skimming through it, and I could see some of what, you know, his material was or whatever, so I could see where he was coming from and things of that nature. But the majority of women who don't fit that criteria, they find this man entertaining. They be in the comment sections laughing. And then you got all these bitter ones. Y'all know what this man gonna talk about. Why do you subscribe to him? Why do you keep listening to him? Weird shouldn't even come out of y'all mouths, man, when describing somebody else. If you think that makes sense, weird shouldn't even be in your vocabulary. You know you don't like something, but you can't stop looking at it. So you look at something you know you don't like, and you'll pick a piece of shit nigga that you know ain't about shit just to complain about it. And when you see the nigga that can do for you, that actually want to do for you, that actually give two shits about you, and will probably do good by you and your kids, you don't want him. You don't want him. He's weird. He ain't beating the shit out of you. You know. He ain't going upside your head. He ain't, you know, taking your car, you know, without asking you, and, you know, getting in accidents and not telling you he hit shit and all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? He ain't doing none of that stuff. He ain't cheating on, you know, with the next door neighbor and stuff like that, giving you that type of drama, you know what I'm saying, to, you know, you can feel comfortable as, you know, to where you can say, you ain't driving my car, nigga, you can leave, and all of that type of shit. You don't want a man that got his own shit. Because you can't tell him that. You can't tell a man that got his own whips, you can't drive my shit. See? Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's all good, man. You know, more power to y'all, though. And like I say, hopefully y'all get over that little fucked up way of thinking, you know what I'm saying? And once you, and hopefully when you do, you'll see the true problem. You'll see the true problem, and you'll be able to prevent some things in the future. Pointing the fingers, not taking accountability, Those are signs of immaturity. That's what children do. Children make excuses. I don't give a fuck if you an adult and you grown. I'm a grown ass woman, whatever. You act like a fucking child. You act like a fucking little ass girl. Pouting and shit when you don't get your fucking way. Ready to leave the relationship. Get the fuck out of here. But you a grown ass person. Listen, man, you a woman. You a woman with a little girl's mentality. Just like these dudes is in men's body and they got little boy mentalities. Stop making excuses. They said, this is what I've been hearing. I got to check it out myself. They say that Kevin Samuels started out critiquing men first. He didn't blow up till he started critiquing women. I wonder why that is. I wonder why that is. I wonder why that is. So, if men can suck it up when he was critiquing them and telling them about getting their shit together, what's the problem with women not being able to suck it up? I mean, he not talking about you, right? He not talking about you. You not the hoe. You not the bitch. You not the prostitute or the hooker, right? That displays no lavish characteristics, but expects a lavish lifestyle. You're not her, are you? You're not her. So none of that shit should bother you, right? Right. I know. Black Dr. Phil, I'm out.